Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the double candle pattern series. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Harami pattern, which is a reversal pattern that can be used to identify potential buying and selling opportunities. In this video, I'll show you how to identify the Harami pattern and I'll give you some tips on how to trade it. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to use the Harami pattern to take profits in the market. Before moving on, here are some key points from the video. Harami is a Japanese word meaning pregnant woman, and that's why the first candle is called the mother candle and the second candle is called the baby candle. This pattern consists of two adjacent candles with the baby candle next with the body of the mother candle. The Harami pattern can appear in two different forms in price trends. In this example, and in this chart, we see a downtrend followed by a large candle called the mother candle and a small square-shaped candle within the body of the mother candle. However, in another example of the same pattern, in a downtrend, there's a large candle followed by a bodiless candle within the body of the first candle. This pattern can also take shape in an uptrend, but from a credibility standpoint, it has a higher likelihood of trend reversal. Now, I will explain the formation of this pattern step by step on support and resistance levels. In a downtrend, at the end of a trend, first a large candle forms as the mother candle, and the second candle begins with a gap, is placed with a small body within the body of the first candle. The higher the second candle opens above the support level, and the larger the gap, the more credibility the pattern has. To enter a buy trade here, we'll look for confirmation in the third candle as it opens above the baby candle, and in an uptrend, first an uptrend forms followed by a large candle as the mother candle, and then the baby candle appears with a gap below the resistance level of the first candle and is placed with a small body within the body of the mother candle. The more the pattern encompasses the entire body and shadows of the baby candle within the mother candle, the more valid the pattern becomes. In these two bullish and bearish scenarios, we can observe the baby candle and a valid pattern where the entire body wicks or shadows or within the mother candle, increasing the credibility of the trend. This state represents the ideal scenario for the Harami pattern. So keep this in mind, or you can even take a screenshot or just draw it on your notebook. So let's move and examine multiple examples of bullish and bearish Harami patterns on real charts. Well, in this chart, we see a strong downtrend where at the support level, first a large candle forms, followed by a candle with a small body within the body of the first candle. Although all shadows of the second candle do not fit within the first candle, it doesn't significantly affect the credibility of the pattern because the body of the baby candle with a gap is placed within the body of the mother candle, causing a change from a downtrend to an uptrend. Here, it should be noted that the formation of the first and second candle in Harami pattern is exactly the opposite of the engulfing pattern which we discussed in last video. I will put the card here. You can watch the engulfing pattern video and then come back here. So in the engulfing pattern, the first candle completely engulfs the body of the first candle. But in the Harami pattern, the opposite happens. Continuing on, in an uptrend that has formed and a downtrend, we see a Harami pattern here that has caused a trend change. Similarly, in this resistance level, we see a large candle and a small candle within the body of the mother candle, resulting in a change from an up to downtrend. Furthermore, in the same support level, we see a large candle as the mother candle and a small candle within the body of the mother candle, causing a change from down to uptrend. And also in a downtrend, we see a large candle and a small candle within the body of the mother candle, followed by a change from downtrend to uptrend. Keep this in mind that in Harami pattern, two candles can have same or opposite colors and it doesn't make any difference. But however, in the engulfing pattern, the two candles must have the opposite colors. Moving forward, we see a cross-shaped Harami pattern here. A large candle and a cross-shaped candle appear within the body of the mother candle, resulting in a change from an uptrend to downtrend. Also, here we see a large candle and a small candle within the body of the large candle. Continuing, we see how a Harami pattern forms in the chart. In an uptrend, and then here a large candle and a small candle as the baby candle are placed within the body of the mother candle. We see that in addition to the body of the baby candle, the wicks and tails of this candle are placed within the previous mother candle, resulting in a downtrend. Likewise, in the next chart, we see a downtrend followed by a formation of a large candle as the mother candle, and within the body of the mother candle, a small candle with a significant gap is formed, which results in uptrend. And finally, to compare these two bottoms, we can see that in the former, where it is titled as engulfing, and in this one as bullish Harami, the placement of the two candles is exactly the opposite. In the engulfing pattern, the smaller candle comes first and covers the entire body of the first candle, but in the Harami pattern, it is the opposite. However, the second difference is that in the engulfing pattern, the colors of the two candles must be opposite, which means that in a downtrend, the first candle should appear as a bearish candle and the second candle should appear as a bullish candle. But in the Harami pattern, the combination of colors is not very important. I hope you learned something from this video. If so, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos about candlestick patterns.